to Rising Boys with Glado, the nutritionist, and today we're making a spongy cake. And I'll show you the ingredients. We have eggs here. We have been using oil. We'll be using milk, flavor, and basically, guys, I'll show you every ingredient that you're going to be using and the measurements that you're going to do. Karibu. We start by washing our eggs, and my hands are clean, guys. Don't judge me. My hands are clean and the eggs are clean. You're separating the egg yolk from the white egg. And this is how I do it basically. I wash my hands. We have our egg, white egg, and I'm going to whip it until I get some stability. And as I whip, I'll be adding some sugar. And now I want to measure the sugar. And for this recipe, I used 6 eggs. And I'm going to use 180 grams of sugar. $180. And I'm going to whip. So guys, this is the consistency that we were looking for, a stiff mixture. The next thing we're going to do on our egg yolk, we are going to add some few drops of vanilla. I've put like 2 ml of vanilla, and this is pure vanilla, so you just put a little and add some salt, like a gram of salt, and then I'll mix well. I'll add this to the white egg and sugar mixture, like that. And at this point, the flour, and I use 180 grams. I want to be exact. Like that. And I sieve in to the egg mixture. This recipe gives you 500 gram of cake, considering that you might need to shape the cake. So we fold in our flour. Note guys, I'm not mixing, I'm folding in the flour until all the flour has mixed in like that. So the importance of doing this is that you're incorporating air in the cake mixture. Yeah. This is remember, in our recipe we're not using any baking powder, so this serves the same purpose as folding in some air serves the same purpose that will the baking powder would have served. Then for this recipe we're gonna use milk and oil, and I'll measure 60 gram. 60 gram. I just use 60 guys, and I use the grams even when I'm measuring the liquid. My recipe will just use grams, and I'm going to measure also 60 grams of oil like that. And in this container I'll make the two like that. And then I'll scoop some cake mixture, and I'll mix. Now this is mixing. You get the difference between mixing and folding in. And the reason why I scoop some of it is because I don't wanna mix the the larger part of our mixture. Even this one, when it goes there, I'll fold in. Yeah, so goes there. That. And then I fold in. It's a very short process that gives you a nice cake, sweet and spongy, and one that will leave your friends and family uh, wanting for more. Yeah, we're done with our mixture. You can see how it has been, the mixture is very stable. So this is what we'll put in our baking tin, and then we'll bake. Bye for now guys, I'll show you the next step. A little oil, and this is how we baste our tin. I've put a little oil, just a little. You don't want to see oil flowing all over. And this is how I baste my tin. Yeah. And then I'll put some flour, and I'll wash it with flour like that. Okay. And then I'll tap the tin for it to be clean. And then now we can put in our butter. So this is our cake mixture, and I'm doing this to remove the air spaces in between. Yeah, because I want our cake to be to have a nice shape, and then I'll tap it like that, guys, like that. So by now our oven is preheating. It has been preheating for like 15 minutes, and we're going to time. We'll put it at 30 minutes, and I'm using 180 degrees. Both sides of the cooker is heating. And then remember, guys, to always secure your hands to avoid burn injuries while putting your cake, because it should be at least at the center of the cooker from both sides. So and when you open the cooker, don't waste time. Just put the cake at the right place, and close the cooker, because it will lose some heat. So this is how we do it. Yeah, and let's wait after 30 minutes, guys, and our cake will be ready. We'll tell you the exact time that it has taken. Guys, unfortunately our lights are off, so we have to improvise a way of finishing our cake, because we won't let it to backfire in the cooker. So as you can see here, I have a sufuria. It's hot by now, and then I have a foil here. And what I'll do, this is our cake, and the lights are gone. What we do, you see, guys, and this is how you check if the cake is ready. You see, it's not ready, so we'll put it there, and then I'll cover, hoping that it will go well. I'll cover with the foil like that. So if I had some charcoal, I would put some charcoal on top of the foil, so that it serves the same purpose, and exactly the same way you would cook from the cooker. But now that our cake was almost ready, we are hoping that it will bake well to the final stage. So guys, let's wait. These are some of the things that you should know as a baker, that in Kenya or in Africa, you don't rely on the same on one route. You have to get other ways of surviving, and this is one of the way in which we survive. So the lights are off, electricity is gone, so we are using the sufuria, or this cooking pot, to finish up on our cake. Let's see the outcome, guys. Bye for now. Our cake is ready. Can you check? It's clean. Wow. It's clean. It's clean. Clean, guys. Yay, our cake is ready. So we are going to remove this cake from the cake tin, and this is how we do it, guys. So guys, this if you used parchment paper, you would not go through this process. But sometimes you can leave it to cool, and then it will just come out on itself. But I'm not a very patient person, so I'm helping the cake to detach from the tin, and also because I didn't use parchment paper. So if you have the parchment paper, it's good to use, so that you avoid uh, this process. So I'll turn my cake, and then uh, it will be ready for decoration. This is our cake, guys. This is our cake, nicely made, and it's spongy. You can see I'm putting a lot of pressure, and it's bouncing back. So this is a spongy cake. Thank you guys for watching. I want to prepare this cake so that I can put it in the fridge in preparation for decoration. And this is how you do it. If the cake stays in the fridge overnight, it's better because the taste comes out nicely. So if I had time, I would decorate this cake tomorrow. But for now, I'll just put it for some few hours, and then uh, I'll start decorating. The reason why I'm using the clean paper is to retain the cake's moisture, and also I told you guys from my previous videos that the fridge is not the best when you put food that is not covered. So always cover your food before you put it in the fridge. So this is how we do it.